Alright. I am pissed off. But hopefully I get some good news by next week. Well, like last night, had this one homeless guy talking to the other homeless guy. And they were talking like 30, 40 minutes, possibly even longer. I don't know. I was trying to get some sleep. And obviously, no respect for, homeless. It could go farther than that, obviously. But crazies, they talk, or they, who knows, they blow up, I don't know. But they robots, they puppets, they ain't who they say they are. So I got a little upset when I wound the place a little bit where it was located, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to sleep over here. Couldn't go to sleep. So not only did my sleep got interrupted, but I couldn't go to sleep somewhere else. Even for a little bit, that would have helped me out significantly. Significantly. Jeez. Then I decided to go all the way around back to the other side of the building and just wait a little bit. After that, I went back. They're still talking. What the? They was sitting back when he go to sleep. I saw them through the glass. They both were going to sleep. I guess they woke up and started talking for 40 minutes. I can't remember what happened. I think I went to sleep anyways through them talking or whatnot. I don't know. Maybe they eventually stopped talking. Who knows? Other than the minor things like he would buy pizza. That guy would buy pizza. If I have a phone, buy pizza there. I went anyways. My stomach might say yes, but my logic would be like, what? Like, this late at night? Anyways. Obviously, some other things took place too. An overweight female with a baby strapped in front of her. I think I talked about this before. It's almost like further vilification. So I wasn't even want to look. It was under the TV today. Yeah, today. It was under the TV. I was going, get the weather, see what the weather might be like. But no, and of course he was with her, whatever, black boyfriend, overweight, of course. They both overweight. Raising a child. The parents must be very disappointed. But it's beautiful for defiance for them. But to me, I'm like, that's not good for humanity. Why is this existing in our home planet? Also, I've been seeing, and I'm studying. It doesn't take much to study profile, but every now and again they go by, and I just trying to look at TV. They beginning to look like animatronics. It's beginning to be noticeable that human being is not what they are. there's this one guy who said randomly something about my fellow human beings out loud, something about something or whatever. I just ignored it, played dumb. I couldn't tell if that was a mock to me or what. It's like, who cares? It's like, y'all going to go somewhere and not through humanity, not for sure. The amount of healing regularly you have to go through makeshift healing, not actual healing, obviously. The molding, the, makeshift, the makeshifting that had to be established every now and again. And it's just going to get worse. You are trying to smother humanity into submission. Do you think I'm dumb? Looking towards someone is not a crime. Now, this other female, though, I'm not going to talk about it. I didn't see it good enough. I was still waking up. Yeah, because a hard table I was sleeping on. My arm always falls asleep. That's not good. A lot of things ain't good. Increasingly, I feel like, though, that my surrounding aliens are becoming worse. Now, the worst thing, now, if you're eating, pause the video, go back to it later. But it's that one crazy homeless guy I talked about before, though, in another video. Skinny, and he seems like the person, if you don't talk to him, he will get upset. If you don't talk to him for like 20 minutes straight, try to wean him off, get upset. The one with the, I think I mentioned that's, looked like he got hit by lightning, but he's still wound. He had these like shoes that don't even look like they are functionable because they look like, he got struck by lightning. They look like. Anyways, so he was smelling, of course. I had to, hold my breath. Coveting my backpack in front of me, Indian style. Try to go back to sleep to ignore the stink. He was walking around also, but he had a pie. A pie, yeah. I don't know why he had a pie or how he got a pie. Before he had milk is dead. I mean, Pepsi. What's the difference? Backwards, forward, whatever. Anyways, or in upside down, but demon language. Basically, demons are all about the opposite of creator God, whatever going on. Everything's backwards and upside down, whatever, or inverted, or and whatever. Whatever. Back to what it was. So, but yeah, he eating pie. He didn't have shoes, footwear, and socks on. Even if he had socks, I don't. Oh. Anyways, if it wasn't crazy, and he didn't smell, look like that, act like that, I wouldn't think much of it. But he would put in this like pink paste or whatever on his feet. Now it could be a medical condition, or whatever. It doesn't even matter. But it looks so odd. Jeez. And for some reason, the smell and him eating pie randomly enough, kind of got to me. Making me twitch. The clown ward at play. Pie. Because usually pies, with clowns and they throw them at your face or whatever. You know what I mean. But anyways. But the clown ward going on. Jeez. I like a certain amount of control in my life, and when I don't get it, I don't get it. If I don't get it, I don't get it. And I'm supposed to be okay with that? No. I never accepted control over my life. Now, somehow I managed to survive up to this point this week. So hopefully Monday I get good news. For not that week. Because I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. If not, hopefully I get some wets this weekend. Off the streets for a while. For the weekend. Oh, swears. They say I was crazy. Well, crazy is what crazy does. Oh, no, but being serious though, if I was going to say what needed to be said, I'd say this. There's some things I keep into myself for now. I'm going to pace myself with information what's going on. There is light behind the tunnel. At the end of the tunnel, there is light. But how good is it? Don't know. Yeah. How would I have to wait till the first of the month? Oh, jeez. That would going to sting. It'd be great if I had food stamps. So, anyways, sleeping like I do is one thing. Lack of sleep. Laying like I do. I have to I have to lay like that. It best if I lay like that or sit like that. Lay against the table like that. Best I can. But for my arm to always be asleep no matter what position, and I don't remember doing this before. If I had a pillow, that'd be different. But I think it would be different. But I've been really worn out. And it's not really getting better. It looked like it's getting better. I just haven't accomplished anything yet. How am I accomplishing anything? It seems like I'm just stable. And that's not good. I know what's going on. Trying to de-evolve. You're all trying to de-evolve humanity. And you're doing too good a job at that. You're setting us back a lot, too much. They're going to take the quitter god going here with the army to cleanse. Y'all going to make it seem like y'all woolly making it seem like that. Will humanity need independence? Independence from you all. As fast as possible. I already know you all impregnated my humanity, even under 18. All of them above 18. If not, they must be heavily protected. Must be. I know the hormones, GMOs, chemicals, the microchip technology. This whole thing, this plant underneath the dome, was all controlled by mind control. Not all, but like whatever humanity is, you all controlled humanity indirectly, directly with mind control technologies, matrix technologies. I don't know about nowadays. It seems like someone crawled out of the woodwork, figure of speech, but that's me. I somehow managed to make it. I'll be making like 2 more videos tonight for sure. Depends on my stamina levels. I might upload some TikTok videos, short clips, or short enough. Interesting information that I find. It's interesting though that the information I can find through all the sea information that I can, contribute to my humanity versus others. But it's feel more interesting seeing how the not humans seem to be contributing over humanity and in place of humanity somehow. A lot of information, but not in a way like I would. The not humans don't even figure that they are not human. It doesn't want to register. Not all. I mean, some of them are crazy and admitting the truth and stuff like that, but you know what I mean? Not in the surface. And when they talk about truth a lot, like that Don't Say Base guy talks about the underground, the whistleblowers, the government and stuff. That guy would never admit that he's not human, that he's a clone or something like that. He never admit to that. He never will. What I'm getting at is they ain't awakening. They simulating awakening. And they are programmed heavily. Obviously, like I said, the energy go through the meat suits, not with the meat suits. They go through the meat suits, not with the meat suits. I don't want to make this video too long. Oh, we got criticized for talking by a little girl not that long ago outside. Who are you talking to, or whatever? Who cares? Just my paranoia acting up. The things I can verify and prove. There has been times where I get like so fatigued that I will complain about almost anything. And is it verifiable? I don't know. I'd still get grouchy. There have been times I have done that even recently. And you kind of, heard that yourself. But I'm pretty sure I heard that from out there. It's a study room here. Jeez. Mind your own business. Anyways. But yeah, you're all trying to break me down. That's not good. We can't keep having this happen for too long. The earliest I can expect something probably tomorrow, if not Monday. The latest is the end of the month. There's nothing wrong with my channel to suggest though that there was a lot that don't want to have anything to do with it. that means what I mean is that if you're human, you should have no problem listening to my content. Even some not humans should probably be like that too. Even I can see a lot of not humans indirectly or directly, lack of directly, but indirectly mostly, no matter what. Like I said about programming. Anyways, hey, um, that they would see that this whole thing is crazy, to enslave humanity. Damn. I know there've been a lot of social experiments. Look at Billy Meyer and the Pleiadians. Look at that bullshit. Yeah. What I always want to talk about. But yeah, there got to be some progress in humanity, everyday life. You can't ignore the major evidence for the minor evidence. You got to take everything into account. That's it, some of it. All of it. You got to always add everything into account. Yeah, I totally forgot what else I was going to talk about, complain about. But yeah, this is kind of like a rant without getting too upset, being too loud. Y'all try and break me down, then help me out. But that's alright. That's alright. I'm a born fighter. Been born in this war. Oh yeah, that's one of the things I want to talk about too. Don't think that this haven't been a war. This is a war. Leadership of humanity that even if you deny it, doesn't matter. It's still valid. I have declared war. That means wartime action. You all still trying to gain experience, but that's not evolving. You've fallen apart and you're trying to make humanity fall apart along with you. That don't go well. Oh, but you can handle it. I was so close to snapping indirectly at them last night. I hope I can stay up tonight. I'm gonna try to go over. To my Not Brothers place to get some sleep. Early on. I'm not looking forward to walking up that hill with the bike. Last week I had to go down some of it. Pretty fast. Part of me feels that bike shouldn't to be holding up as much as it has, but it's good that it is. I had to buy me a inner tube just in case. Just in case that tire or the front or back wire blows. It does seem like that helping me more than you all helping me out. Holy shit. You can, the false light that somehow not having their own little civil war, but can have a civil war, slightly to the side and allow the will light workers to throw some money right in front of me, like a stack of cats, so I can get some, sleep tonight.